Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the MSS. Day 2 of week 5. We got two very exciting matches for us today. We got Jaws Breakers versus the Drunken Clams, aka Jaw versus Nick. And Lynadryl's Lobbers versus the Bikini Bottoms, aka Lynadryl versus Jerry. Both of these games are on Bowser's Castle. Jaw and Nick both having the same record so far. One of these people will be having a winning record. Unless they tie. But surely that won't happen. And then after that, Lynadryl versus Jerry. The main talking point of this game is, will Jerry be able to get his first win of the season? It's possible. He is the home team, so that's a slight advantage. But it all depends on how the teams play out. So, let's get moving with today. As mentioned, starting off, Jaw versus Nick. Here's the teams. Jaw getting their first star of the season, it being Birdo. Nick getting his second star of the season, it being Wario. So a very heavy team on Nick's side, but we do know a PD Piranha team can always produce some form of home runs, right? Right? Alright, let's get started. Here we go. Jaw leading off. And a smack right to Magic Koopa. And a magic catch takes Red Yoshi out of here. Let's see how the new star boosted Birdo can do. Charging up. Big swing. Going into the outfield. The boo not helping. Alan makes the catch. My lord. What a fastball. Pink Yoshi taking the slap. Another one right to Blue Magic Koopa, and we're changing sides. Nothing much to start out for Jaw's team. We now go to Nick, where Star Waluigi will be leading off. And a slap going high. Light Blue Yoshi there for the catch. Banana's hitting too late. I guess I should have mentioned as well, Jaw is currently on a 2-game losing streak. So she is hoping to snap that. Big smack by Critter. Jumping catch by Birdo. Here's Blastoise. I think Blastoise is Nick's favorite player on his team. Why is the game chugging so hard? Holy. I don't know what that was. But a smack by Blastoise to Red Toad. 3 outs. We're changing sides. Going to the top of the second. PD leading off for Jaw. No runners on base. But a homer is still very possible. Just like that, we see this one going far back. Synergy unneeded. And Firebro will be there for the rebound as Alan gets scared of the bananas. Light Blue Yoshi now up to bat. Swings the star pitch, but it goes right to Blue Critter. Baby Peach. Charging up. Big swing here. Jumping catch by Waluigi, and we change sides. The defense today is on fire. Go to the bottom of the second. Magic Koopa, the newly acquired Firebro, I don't know why I went so silent. I lost my train of thought. I had the worst brain fart of my life. I was like, just thinking in my head, that's all. Yoshi's making the jumping catch. Pow is too late. Sorry, I was gonna mention where he got Fire Bro from, and I just like was playing the match game with who's in what pool. But he got Fire Bro from Spade. So as we saw, Spade did have oh my god. Light Blue Yoshi having a tough time. Alan going to second. And his greed will cost him. We change sides. Top of the third. Red Toad leading off for Jaw. God, I just cannot get my thoughts together today. I'll stick to play-by-play. Blue Critter with the critter catch. That's an out. Space Red looked like a nice hit, but another critter catch. Mario hoping to get something going here. No charge up, takes the smack, it's dead center. I'm quiet? Alright, how about that? Oh. Thinking about Watchog. I thought you meant like I'm quiet, like my mic volume. Oh my god, we saw a pick! Wario picks off Mario. And we change sides. Boo is not gonna help. What the hell is happening outside my window? Leaf blower. Okay. Newly starred Wario. Big smack going deep. Synergy. They're in time for the buddy jump catch. Oh my god. Yeah, the star boost on Wario makes his arm fast enough, plus the synergy with Waluigi on first, to be able to pick off anyone that steps off the plate. Or plate? Base. Ugh. Big smack by Critter. This one's going way deep to right. And it's a solo home run. Both Yoshis did not know if that ball was gonna stay in or not. Unfortunately, with the synergy being too late, that is a solo home run. And Nick getting the first run of the game and the bottom of the third. Mario now pitching. Waluigi. Awkward hit. Birdo suction catch. And we change sides. 1 run for Nick, and the fight to win this game begins as we go into the halfway point of this game. Top of the 4th. Back at the start of the lineup. Red Yoshi already charging up. But no swing. This one will get through. Pow. Gonna save some time. But Red Yoshi stays on first. Not taking the same greed that we saw out of Alan on Nick's team. Here's Birdo. Charging up. Big hit. Going deep into the outfield. The Boo, not going to be used. Would have saved a lot of time. Hell, Red Yoshi might have been able to go home. Instead, Birdo on first. Red Yoshi on third. Pink Yoshi takes the dead center hit. That'll be a base hit. Birdo on second, Pink Yoshi on first. Red Yoshi goes home, and the game is tied. Scary position now. RBI chance here for PD Piranha. 2 runners on base. He charges up. Here's the star pitch. Takes a swing, but it's going foul. Here's another star pitch. Very smart by Wario. Petey takes the big hit. It's gonna fall to Fire Bro. The shell too late. And man, this outfield is just having the time of their lives here. White Blue Yoshi charging up. A swing to third and a double play. A chance to take the lead and then some. Instead, we leave the top of the fourth with the game tied up. A blue critter now leading off here for Nick. Boo is not going to be used. Blue critter might have been able to go to second had it been used, but instead, he'll take the base hit. Here's Blastoise. Smack, right to Petey, back to first, double play. High ball in the air. Pow is going to be used. This is going to buy not any time, actually. Red Yoshi got a hold of the ball. It'll be a base hit for Magikoopa. Fire Bro up to bat. Charging up. 2 balls thrown by Mario, trying to throw him off his game. That's a strike. Now he doesn't. Now he's all fucked up in the mind. Takes a big hit here, though. The synergy. Gonna need to reach. Pink Yoshi. Oh my god, I'm mixing up the colors here. With a buddy jump catch. And we change sides. Heading into the top of the 5th, the game tied up 1-1. Baby Peach leading off for Jaw. Not the strongest part of her lineup, however, enough base hits can make any game look good. Big smack by Baby Peach, but that's just gonna hit the foul. Takes a slap here, but right to Blue Critter. Here's Red Toad. Smacks the lob, magic catch. And that's 2. Here's Space Red. Big hit on the Wario pitch. Fire and bananas. What a play with the item. Space Red makes it to second. And an RBI chance here for Mario. Gets past Critter. Space Red running home. Makes it. Barely. Mario now on first. Red Yoshi up to bat. And Jaw takes the lead. Big smack by Red Yoshi. Alan's gonna make the reach. And the last out. Another run for Jaw. It is now 2-1. But we're reaching another scary part of Nick's offense. Alan leading off. And a no good smack to Petey. And that's an out. Nice hit by Red Critter. Gets on first. Star Wario up to bat. And it's a no good smack. And it'll be a double play. No runs for Nick. Not what you want to see if you're a Drunken Clam fan. We go to the top of the 6th, a scary part of Jaw's offense. As Jaw sends this one flying. Or sorry, Birdo, I mean. But a buddy jump catch by Allen stops it. I thought the ball was almost too high. They weren't jumping for it until the very end. Here's Pink Yoshi. Okay. Here's Petey. Takes the smack. It's not going to drop. 3 outs just like that, and we change sides. Heading into the bottom of the 6th. K-Rool, Waluigi, Blue Critter. The heat does not stop with this team, but if the offense can stay on point, it's a high ball in the air here. Synergy will be there. Light Blue Yoshi making the buddy jump catch. Waluigi back at the start of the lineup for Nick's team. Charging up. A smack dead center. It'll be a base hit. And here's Blue Critter. Fire throw by Mario. It's a strike. Charging up here. Makes contact. High ball in the air. Item is gonna need to save this. Okay. Okay, so we're throwing. Cool. Birdo catch into a double play. Birdo picking up the slack of the outfield there. I don't know what happened there. Like, I saw the stage hazard happen, right? But the ball was still not even close to the ground yet. And so I thought Pink Yoshi would have been fine. And instead, he's just like, I don't think I'm actually going to catch this. And Waluigi went to third, so I was like, okay, we're going to tie this game up again. Guess not. Top of the 7th. Light Blue Yoshi smacking it right to Blue Magic Koopa. Baby Peach up next. This is not a strong part of Jaw's offense. However, oh my god. Oh. Allen throwing it right to first, hoping to just get Baby Peach out just like that. Instead, a base hit. Red Toad smacks this one deep into the outfield. The Boo, not going to be used to save time. Baby Peach, however, makes it all the way to third. Space Red up to bat. A charge hit at the lob. Going deep right. Synergy's there. Buddy jump catch by Red Critter. Toad goes back to first. Baby Peach tags home. And Jaw increases the lead. Now 3-1. Mario up to bat, 2 outs. Toad on first, and Wario, I saw that little emoji there. He's getting a little tired on the mound. Big smack by Mario. It'll be a line drive right. And Toad is going to run all the way to third. Wario's showing some frustration here. And are we going to see a steal? It works. Red Toad steals home. The fire stops Wario. Mario to second, Red Yoshi to first. Wario is swapped out for Waluigi as pitcher. And Birdo is up to bat with 2 runners on base. Big smack, but this is going to go into the foul. Okay. Wow. Fast lob by Waluigi. No swing by Birdo. And that's 3 strikes, 3 outs. It all comes down to this. Score is 4-1. Bottom of the 7th. Nick needs 3 to threaten extras, 4 to take the game. Game ain't over till it's over. And these batters are capable of just getting base hits. As mentioned, there's one. Fire bro. Charging up. Big swing. Going deep right. Synergy taking their sweet time. And it's a 2-run bomb by Fire Bro to bring this to a 1-run game. What'd I say? It ain't over till it's over. Allen up to bat. Charging up. No swing. I'm getting nervous now. Sorry, I'm just getting nervous. Because this game can end. Right here. Okay, Red Critter up to bat. Allen on first. That'll be a line drive left. The POW is going to save time. Allen running to third. Critter on second. Oh boy. RBI chance here for Wario. Looking to use the star hit. It's fucked him twice. Can he do it a third time? Bombland. Base hit. Tries to throw it home, but it's a last chance win. Allen and Red Critter run home for the win. It seemed like Jaw had it at the very end. But as mentioned, Nick's offense does not stop the heat. Wario the MVP, of course. All right, let's head into our last game of today. Let me edit the stream layout so I don't have to do it mid-game. We got Lynadryl's Lobbers versus the Bikini Bottoms, aka Lynadryl versus Jerry. As mentioned, Jerry is still fighting to get his first win of the season. Can he do it here? It's very possible. Lynadryl has shown that his team has some weaknesses. He has also shown to not fix these weaknesses. So, it might bite him in the ass. But let's see. Why am I getting a call? It's a potential spam. I hate it. Here we go. Lynadryl leading off. Newly starred Green Toad. Pitching for Jerry. No good there for Blue Magikoopa. Hammer Bro up to bat. And my god, Red Koopa putting in the hustle, making the catch. That'll be a nice hit for Yellow Magikoopa. Daffy Duck now up to bat. Two strikes thrown by Toad. Daffy not even bothering to swing. Takes the swing here, boomerang catch. Banana hits way too late, and we change sides. Nothing to start out for Lynadryl's squad. We go now to Jerry. Here is his newly starred Green Toad. And a no good hit into and out. Blue Pianta takes the swing, but it's gonna drop right to Bowser Jr. Blastoise. Not bothering to smack the lob. Star pitch here. Takes a swing on that. Fire. Gonna miss Hammer Bro. And that's 3 outs. We head into the heat of Lynadryl's offense. Bowser, Bowser Jr., and I guess a Paratroopa. Big hit by Bowser. I thought it was gonna bonk King Babam there. Instead, it just goes deep into the outfield, and it's just a base hit. Doesn't even run to second. Not too greedy about it. Bowser Jr. Smack right to Luigi. Throws it back to first. And that's a double play. High hit in the air here for Red Paratroopa. Synergy taking their time. Green Koopa making the buddy jump catch. Another donut on the board for Lynadryl. Going to the bottom of the second. Boomerang Bro, I forget which Koopa, and Luigi. Nice hit into the outfield. A missed jump by Hammer Bro. And it'll be a base hit for Boomerang Bro. Red Koopa. There we go. Now up. Swing and a miss. Charge hit here. Line drive left. Goes to the wall. Boomerang Bro Thought about going to 3, but turns back around. And an RBI chance here for Luigi. This is, oh my god, I thought it was going to be a double play. Or triple play. Big hit by Green Koopa going deep left. And a snap to Bowser? I don't even know what to call that. But that's 3 outs, and we go to the top of the third. Not the strongest offense here for Lynadryl, but as mentioned, or, well, as we saw in Jaw versus Nick's game, base hits, anything can happen. However, you gotta, you know, make them base hits. A double play won't do it. Blue Magic Koopa. Strike thrown by Toad. That one will get through. Hammer Bro up to bat. With Magic Koopa on base. High hit in the air. Not going deep at all. Will the bomb scare them? No. They take the bomb like a champ, get that third out, and we are changing sides. Heading into the bottom of the third. Green Paratroopa, Gumshoe, newly added to Jerry's team, replacing Captain Yoshi. Oh my god, Hammer Bro missing the jumping catch. Ball going all the way to the wall. Bowser Jr. getting hit by the fire. Red Paratroopa making their way all the way to third. Gumshoe, hammer catch, gets Gumshoe out. Red Paratroopa, or sorry, Green Paratroopa. God, getting them mixed up. They go home. Jerry gets his first run of the game. Pianta, no good hit. Fire misses Yellow Magic Koopa, and we change sides. And so the fight for, well, for if Jerry can get his first win of the season begins. Heading into the halfway point of this game, Yellow Magic Koopa up to bat. Guaranteed Bowser is going to bat. But will he do it with runners on base? Yellow Magic Koopa already out. We'll see if Daffy can get on base. Makes a smack right to Boomerang Bro. However, oh my god, Luigi there just in time for the rebound to get the out. Bowser up to bat now. Charging up, big swing, going deep, but it will drop for a base hit. Bowser now on first. Bowser Jr. up to bat. Takes the smack. It will drop. That's 2 people on base. Leaving it all onto Red Paratroopa. Star Red Paratroopa. And that ball will get through. Bases now loaded for Lynadryl. Green Magic Koopa up to bat. Didn't Lynadryl get Green Magic Koopa from Jerry? Green Magic Koopa going for the star hit here. Makes contact. Gets through. Bowser will go home. Bowser Jr. also going home. They both make it. Lynadryl takes the lead. The star hit slid Paratroopa not much far back. However, enough to bring in 2 runs. And an RBI chance here now for Gray Shy Guy. As they pull Green Toad from the mound, bringing in Lasnago Linguini the 14th. Another base hit as bases are loaded once again for Lynadryl. Blue Magikoopa looking to use a star hit here. Does not swing though. Goes for the usual charge. Now back to the star hit. Makes contact. It gets through. It's going to go deep into the outfield, bringing in 2 more runners for Lynadryl. The score 4-1. Dog, who wants to be the worst team in the MSS? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, you guys didn't hear that, right? Hammer Bro. High hit in the air, going deep. Synergy will be there. Green Koopa makes the buddy jump catch, and we change sides. If you're a Bikini Bottom fan, and I don't mean SpongeBob, but Jerry's team, it's not what you want to see at the halfway point of this game. But there's still a lot more chances at bat left to go. Blastoise leading off for Jerry. Needs 3 runs to tie it. You know, that ball went so fast, I thought it would have went through for a base hit, but instead, the cheating catch. Boomerang, bro. Bowser Jr. Head up ass? I don't know. It's a base hit. Here's Red Koopa. It's a no good hit. However, the hammer catch buys enough time for Boomerang Bro to get on to second. Luigi with a nice hit could bring him home, and this might just do it. It's going all the way to the back. Bowser having a tough time back here as Luigi goes all the way to third. A base hit by Green Koopa Troopa can bring Luigi home here. Needs to be careful though. Takes the slap, does not get through. Magic catch, and we change sides. God, imagine an MSS season without magic catches or critter catches. Or just any of that. We could have done it. We could have. No good hit by Yellow Magikoopa, right to Toad, that's an out. Here is Daffy Duck. A slap, Green Toad, jumping catch, that's 2. Here's Bowser. Takes the slap, gets past Green Toad this time. That'll be a base hit for Bowser. Bowser Jr. up to bat. Defense needs to lock in here because we saw how disastrous things got. Bowser Jr. hitting this one deep. Synergy waits perfectly as Green Paratroopa makes the jumping or buddy jump catch. And we change sides. Game still 4-2. We go to the bottom of the 5th. On average, Jerry needs a run in the rest of these innings to take the game. Hammer catch gets Green Paratroopa out. Here's Gumshoe. Smacks the lob right to Hammer Bro. That's 2. Green Toad. Haven't seen much of you today. Takes the slap, dead center. No hammer catch to stop that one. And Green Toad gets on first. Blue Pianta up to bat. Smacks the star pitch. And it is a trap. No runs for Jerry in the bottom of the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th. The 2 star players on Lynadryl's team up to bat. Awkward hit. That's an out. This one's high in the air. Green Paratroopa unable to get to it in time. As Green Magikoopa is on first. Here's Gray Shy Guy. Charging up. No swing. Not even going to bother at that one. Gray Shy Guy striking out. Don't even need a double play here. But this ain't good for Jerry. Whoa! What? They're picking favorites. Hammer Bro, high hit, going deep. I don't know if it's gonna go in the foul. It barely gets into the foul. That one's gonna go to the wall. Doesn't use the boo here. Green Magikoopa gets home. That's another run for Lynadryl. Green Toad, I don't know what that was. Tried his effort to get that one, but it just went over him. And it's another run there for Lynadryl. Daffy, known to get outs. Could his terrible batting put an end to this? It just will. And 2 runs to cancel out Jerry's 2 runs. Well, actually, Jerry only got 1 in that. So, canceling out the 1 run and then some. Now his team's just going to have to lock in, but Blastoise not starting off strong. Gray Shy Guy getting tired on the mound. They need to get Bowser out of that outfield. And it could happen here. Bowser is pitching and the outfield has no synergy. If there was any chance for Jerry to start getting runs, it's now. As Red Koopa Troopa hits it for a double play. Okay. We head into the top of the 7th. Bowser Jr. and Red Paratroopa are up to bat. No good hit. The boo's not going to help. That's an out. Lynadryl's team feels like Yuri's season 1 team, where it has such a big flaw that it shouldn't be winning, but it does. Jumping catch by Boomerang Bro. We changed sides for what could be the last time. Jerry needs 4 runs to threaten extras, 5 to take the game any less, and Lynadryl takes this one. Luigi having to be careful here, charging up now. Big smack going deep into the outfield. The POW gonna buy a little bit more time as Luigi goes all the way to second. Green Koopa now up to bat. Takes the smack. No good. Fire misses. Luigi to third. But Green Koopa is out. Green Paratroopa. Dead center hit. Luigi will go home. As Green Paratroopa is on first. We're getting close to the strong parts of Jerry's offense. Gumshoe. Charging up. Swing and a miss. Shit, I almost prefer if he struck out. Takes the smack, but it's a nice base hit. RBI chance here for Green Toad. Dead center hit. Bases will be loaded here for Jerry as Blue Pianta is up to bat. I'm gonna throw up. Just takes the hit. And nobody moved. Nobody moved. Nobody moved. Blastoise gonna waste a star hit here, as that's a star pitch by Bowser. Swings at the lob but misses. This can't be how it ends. Smacks it. Magic catch. And we now have two still defeated teams. Or winless teams. Lynadryl takes this game at 6-3. Green Magikoopa, the MVP for Lynadryl. That just rubs it in Jerry's face. Because that green Magikoopa, that was Jerry's, wasn't it? God, his team barely did much. That's heartbreaking. Well, no upsets today. That's a little unfortunate. I like seeing an upset game. I know technically by record Jaw and Nick wasn't an upset, but Nick is better than Jaw, so I mean, like, I don't see it as a... You get it. It's an expected win, I guess I should put it. And then obviously Jerry, unfortunately, still no win to add to his record. But that's all I got today. Thank you all for tuning in. We will be back here tomorrow. We got some heater games. J Money's Dollar Signs versus the IPPT Dragons, aka Joey versus Naito. And the Montana Bear Paws versus Don's Dunderheads, aka Red versus Don. Joey and Naito will be facing off to see which team can get their fourth win, unless they tie. And we'll see if Red can serve Don his first loss of the season. So look forward to that tomorrow. Other than that, I got nothing else here. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your night. And yeah, I'll see you back here tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye.